Arrival Gift of the Creator. September 27, 2014. In the sauna, two men talk about a house eviction, which in these days happens in Vienna, and which has been reported in the media. Thereby the men give an insight into their worldview. A lack of love and empathy are the most salient characteristics. I think to myself, they will still experience a lot before they recognize, and there is still a lot of work waiting for us as we return to the 4D levels. And actually I have zero ambition for it. In the locker room I hear another two men babbling dumb things, and my thoughts from before return, much work that is waiting for us. Beloved ones, I am Asana Mahatari. New orientation of assignments. After we have done the work on this level and have returned into God's light, a new determination and new orientation of your assignments takes place. Nobody of the future ascending masters is obliged to implement under all circumstances a decision, which was made under very demanding conditions and from the viewpoint of a limited human point of view. No, as today, you, who are standing in service in the middle of this world, say that you would never return, because you lived what you came to live for. As soon as you attained perfection, this decision will be newly looked at and will be supplemented with an encompassing viewpoint. As you say today that your task is to serve this mankind eternally, this will also be subjected to a renewed consideration in the all-knowing of your consciousness and after you are perfected on all levels. This truth describes the arrival gift of the Creator to human beings who have effected unique, outstanding and immeasurable things, because they have completely transformed a world and with it a whole galaxy, and have uplifted it. Therefore do not feel bound by decisions, which you make with regard to your further assignments here on earth. These altogether will be newly looked at in God's all-knowing light, and will be newly oriented, so that for you it is fulfilled, what on all levels of your being strives for fulfillment. Now to the short scene, which Jan describes. Indeed much work waits for those who have chosen this, because the different 4D worlds are, the lower they vibrate, a true challenge for every enlightened one. This scene reflects a world that lacks empathy, and this kind of human being can actually be found in great numbers in this uplifting world. This fact means that there must be very many discharges, because the separation of the galaxy, whereby star after star enters into the new world, is equivalent to the redemption of this lack of love. With every planet, which enters into the new galaxy of light, certain issues in this world will be redeemed. Everything is truly interconnected with each other. In these days it is of great value not to give in to any illusions, because the number of human beings, who can describe themselves as saints of the old days, is, even though it increases, very, very small. Until the end, human inexperience, young souls, predominate, the human ignorance, human beings of middle soul age, or the fear of change, because what has been achieved wants to be preserved or the incomplete transformation is viewed as completed. Light warriors and older souls, who have lost their orientation. These three components determine the modes of action of light beings, who we all are. This galaxy transforms and stars take a new place in heaven. And with each separation of a star, new transformation energy flows to the mother planet of transformation, the Earth, which you know and call your home. Meaning, the discharges become more massive and ever more regions of the Earth are reached by the planetary and societal transformation. Until also this world falls into the suction of the magnetic upheavals and the final events, according to God's instructions. We are a great and invincible power. We have emerged from God's origin and now we return to God's origin. The light has prevailed. Never in time has this truth been so visible as now, because the pillars of the world are removed and are sinking down. The game is over and life begins. The illusion has ended. Love, joy, peace, kindness and grace affect everything and are everywhere. I am Asana Mahatari. Together with mankind I return into the light. With the masters among you I decamp in order to build new worlds, in order to exploit new realities. I am that I am. The golden violet flame of transformation is my instrument, which I offer to every human being, as soon as he calls on it and is ready for it. I am that I am. Asana Mahatari. Channeled by Jan J. Kozel. Translated by Franz. www.lichtweltverlag.blogspot.com